Are you listening to what I'm saying? So, my brother, let me tell you, I misfire Sheriff Ekiti.
Just a waste of life.
I'm telling you, wasting of lives. Yep. 2 monarchs. I mourn them. May their souls rest in peace. If could be that Fayoche is still governor of Ekiti, Fulani militias will escape the whole Ekiti forest. They will run. They will have scorned. Because Fayoche himself is worse than an Aburu. He understands life. He's a grass to grace. Grassroots politician. Fayoche of Ekiti dying and eat with miscreants on the streets. Blend them. You understand? Give them orientation to come in. Reintegrate them into what? Social life. See, Fayoche of Ekiti is it. Had it been he was there, nobody would have died. See, let me tell you, Mike, I'm not happy. Ask me why. Yoruba Southwest, they don't understand what we are saying. They think that every Igbo youth is rubbish. See, go to Anambra State today. You don't cause insecurity there and go free. You don't cause anything, insecurity. A kidnapper, a thief, if they get wind up, you are gone. You cannot stay in the forest, any forest in Anambra State as Fulani herdsmen. They get the information that you were there, or God, the next day you are gone. Oh, sorry. The next day you are gone. They will attack you. They will attack you. They will make sure that they left that place. They leave the place. Do you know that in Igbo land again, they don't allow local chiefs parleying with these Fulanis? Because in those days, those Fulanis will come with their cattle. Some of those chiefs and the Ezes, I mean kings, we go and start mingling with those Fulani to collect money from that parcel of land or portion of land. They always settle, erect their slums, their huts where they are staying.
Now, away from that, Raphael, the Nigerian government has said that they are open for dialogue, engagements with Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger. Of course, these countries pulled out of ECOWAS last week. We got the news yesterday. Yeah, that was last week. So, is it not too late for the Nigerian government? Yeah, to dialogue with these people.
Mike, excuse me.
And why didn't they treat the cost?
ECOWAS issue, exit of Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger is not a new issue now. It's supposed to be a foregone alternative, a foregone discussion, a foregone matter. I have a question for you, Mike. Don't be annoyed though. I don't want to answer before I ask you this one. Why Tinubu all this while was sneaking into France? All of a sudden we see him in the airport going to France. How many times? And before you know it, questions begin to flow, come in all over social media. Crowded questions. What was Tinubu doing in France? All of a sudden, this is the aftermath. See, the exit of Mali and Burkina Faso, Niger Republic, is going to spell doom for the West. France, British, the Belgians. See, let me tell you, it's going to expand. I want it to expand into Eastern Africa. Because in the Eastern Africa, you have the Belgian holding Congo there. The Eastern Africa, you have the Portuguese holding on to Cape Verde. In the Eastern Africa, you have the Portuguese holding on to Equatorial Guinea. Are you listening to me? See, I want it to expand. It shouldn't be only France and the British. Are you listening to me? The exit of these three countries is that they are tired of France. They are tired of the France. What the French is doing in all their colony in West Africa is an aberration, abomination. It's not supposed to be. You left your colony for good, you go. You are not needed there again. You don't need to pick all the politicians, your representatives, or the so-called stooges to represent you, thereby milking their natural resources. The exit of Mali is telling us now that we are coming up. The West African blacks, we are coming up. We are growing. French, over the years, are busy milking Mali. You know, I said it yesterday, maybe not on this platform, that I have never in my life known what Mali is producing, what Mali is known for. The chief producer of Sosotin, nobody knows in Africa because French mounted on them. Whatever is coming there, I think they are closer with the share boundary with I think Cote d'Ivoire. And Cote d'Ivoire is the greatest producer of coffee, COFFEE, in the world. Coffee, then followed by Ethiopia. Then today we don't know. Nobody has ever known what Burkina Faso is known for. Burkina Babes. We don't know what they are doing. The French mounted on them. The same thing with Niger. Niger now we've known because of the junta, the military junta that took over from the democratically elected government last year. We know that the Niger are number 5 production of uranium in the world.
Is there any
very expensive
implication it's going to have on Nigeria?
No,
the giant of Africa.
Oga, I said Nigeria is not a giant of Africa now. Make you know the Yabu this kind of Mike. Giant of Africa for what? What do you mean? Cotonou is neater than Lagos. Togo is neat. Abidjan is the neatest capital state in West Africa. Very neat. Life is going on there. Quick giant of Africa. Look at Lagos everywhere. Look at. And if I want to get my own platform, my camera will be world class. As I'm talking, I will be showing it to the whole world. Look at road. Which kind giant of Africa? Akwa Ibom is very neat, I know. You give the credit to Akwa Ibom state government. Owerri is very neat. You give credit to Owerri people. They are the most educated in Igbo land. If you don't know.
State, yeah?
See,
don't you have some
neat place in Lagos. Go to Lekki, Akoko Island, they get money.
Even Ikeja.
Ikeja, what are you saying? Ikeja is thinking now. Ikeja is where I grew up now. I grew up at Oga, there are many ghettos in Ikeja. Go to Igbo and see by yourself. You're telling me Ikeja is neat. Which is Nigeria is not any giant of Africa. Nigeria is the most corrupt country in the world. We're not talking about Africa. Don't call us giants. We are giants for nothing. But what the West is doing to West African states, ECOWAS, Economic Community of the West African States, we are tired of the British, the Belgian, and the what? The French.
All right, that's true.
See, let me tell you, the pulling out of Mali does not concern Nigeria. It's Malian business. Pulling out of Niger Republic, it doesn't concern Nigeria, it's for the Nigerians. Then the pulling out of Burkina Faso is for the Burkina Faso to enjoy what God has given them. Their politicians are tired. Most of them are inside, in confinement because of their previous sins. And I don't know why Nigeria could not sleep because Mali is going out. Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger, they are beginning to understand what God has deposited on their lands. Not Nigeria that are busy cutting away the commonwealth of this nation over the years. I'm telling you, if Nigeria tries